Ananya, only you sleep in the class. What's you are awake whole night or what? Eh? Till 1. That's normal for him. 3:30 is always awake. See, no signs of sleep, laziness. Because you also don't do anything. Nice. The energy हमेशा रहता है. How many questions? So last 2 questions. Try to do yourself. I'll just help you. Okay? Which question? 9. Huh? Everybody, question 9. I'll write down the given data. Tell your dad he is very fit. How many hours he spends in gym?
Yeah, he does swimming every day.
Just swimming is.
Even I go.
He has made his body by swimming, not gym.
Yeah. Gym
He's a sportsman.
Gym he started only too much.
Acha, only now. So now he's into strength exercise. But otherwise, he's like this since a long time.
Yeah, swimming 1 year.
So very good at it. Good. Compliment him. Tell him. I was telling him.
Even I do swim, but not every day.
You are too young, so keep this habit on. Any one physical activity, either swimming to ठीक है, but jogging, running, ये सब कुछ कभी भी कर सकते. Yes, boys, how are you keeping yourself fit? Sleeping. Very good. Huh?
Sleeping.
And eating. Workout करते हो सब लोग?
No.
What do you do? Couch potato? Huh? Always on the couch with the full popcorn and cold drink.
Chase, no something said. You do that for weight loss.
Pick up some activity, cycling, okay, walking, कुछ तो कुछ करते हैं, ठीक है? Along with studying, do not leave studying. Concave mirror forms a virtual image. So it's a concave. So what is the nature of image? Virtual image. So it is a concave mirror and it is forming a virtual image. So where is the object placed? Object is placed between F and P. You should immediately get this. And twice that of object. Matlab M is given as 2. Plus or minus? What should be M sign? Plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus. Because it is virtual. Okay? And therefore you will get now the relation between V and U. Therefore what is this means? Minus V by U is equal to 2, which means V is equal to minus 2. Understood? So this is how you will conclude. This is one and the same thing. Okay? Alright, so this is given. Then what? Object is placed at a distance of 5 centimeters. Also what is given is U is equal to minus 5 centimeters. Okay, U is always negative, irrespective of what the mirror is. Okay, then what you have to find? You have to find F and B. So what is F? F is equal to and B is equal to here. Okay, so since solve it, ये में F निकालना है. 1 by F is equal to कैसे निकालोगे? You have U with, so B को eliminate करो. Now substitute your values. into ठीक है हमने u को सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दिया सॉल्व कर दो उसको ये क्या हो गया 1 by 10
10 plus
ये कितना हो गया 10 ये कितना होगा 2 सॉरी
no 1 minus 1 minus 2
I don't know which.
that's just minus 2
हाँ
minus 1
by 2 times of minus 2
so f is minus 2
therefore f is equal to minus 2 which is correct because what is our mirror concave f has to be negative ठीक है तो फर्स्ट पार्ट इज डन सेकंड पार्ट में हमको क्या निकालना है v so what is v v is equal to minus 2u so v is equal to this is equal to minus 2 u कितना दिया है minus 5 कितना हो गया
10
has to be f कितना था ये करेक्ट है क्या
yeah it's correct
u कितना है 5 ठीक है करेक्ट है v पॉजिटिव यस v पॉजिटिव तो एक्सपेक्टेड है v क्या आना चाहिए था पॉजिटिव सिंस वर्चुअल तो हो गया ओके so 10 centimeter behind the mirror plus 10 now do question 10 yourself I'm not going to help done last question
V is equals to minus 2.
everybody कैसे करना है डायरेक्ट इमेज मतलब कैसे वर्चुअल इमेज उसका मतलब मैग्निफिकेशन क्या होगा पॉजिटिव ठीक है तो so given for the last question this is question number 10 given virtual and direct this is given therefore m has to be q plus 2 है ना वर्चुअल है तो m पॉजिटिव हो अब एक बार m पॉजिटिव है m कितना है minus b by u is equal to 2 therefore d कितना हो गया
minus 2
minus 2 ये रिलेशन है ठीक है तो एम पॉजिटिव या नेगेटिव लेना ये कौन बताएगा? नेचर ऑफ इमेज, और उसके बाद फॉर्मूला लिख के निकाल, बस सिंपल। यहीं पे अगर नेचर ऑफ इमेज रियल एंड इन्वर्टेड दिया होता तब क्या होता? m इक्वल टू -2 लेते तो n माइनस v बाई u इक्वल टू -2, फिर v इक्वल टू u आता, 2u आता, ठीक है? Okay, so I hope you are now comfortable with this. There are some application type questions. I would want you to spend some time here also. Okay, let's do this. Everybody will enjoy this. Do application type questions. Let's do this. Maybe we'll start magnetism in the next class. Okay. Page number 112. Let's do application type questions.
Direct question.
Not all. So take turn. Now everybody is familiar. This is a class list. There also be some idea you've got now. What is the first question's answer? Who would like to answer? Read the first question. Which state which surface of plane mirror, the front smooth surface or the back silvered surface, reflects most of the light incident on? Front. No. सिल्वर तक जाएगा रे, इसलिए तो सिल्वर करते हैं, ठीक है? आंसर इज बैक सिल्वर्ड सरफेस. देखो इसमें this will find in your textbook, not here. देखो light enters from the side of polished surface and is strongly reflected from the silvered surface in the textbook. The description is in the textbook. तो ये application based question. तो सिर्फ वॉल्यूम पढ़ के तुम आंसर नहीं कर पाओगे, एप्लीकेशन क्वेश्चंस, ठीक है? So write the answer या अंडरलाइन कर लो वॉल्यूम में. What is the correct answer? Back silvered surface reflects most of the light. Next question. Very common question asked in the exam. Maximum students write it 90. Maximum. Very simple common question and it hits you for a toss. Okay? So what is the correct answer? What is the angle of incidence? 0. Right in front of it. 0. What is the direction of reflected ray? Show it on the diagram. Now draw a diagram. Draw a diagram in a notebook or in front of the question. The diagram should be like this. Okay, diagram should be like this. But there are no directions marked, so you have to show the direction. ऐसा बनेगा diagram.
Yeah.
Direction दिखाओ.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. क्या repeat कर रहा है? Yes. Okay. Next. Third. Show me in your notebook. Have you taken this while writing the theory? Question 3. Or quickly draw the diagram. So these kind of questions are asked. So how will you draw the diagram here? Question 3. Na? So first draw the diagram, label it, and then mention. AO is incident ray, OB is reflected ray, NO is normal, MM dash is mirror, I and R. I is angle of incidence, R is angle of ऐसे करते हैं. Okay, so you can label it here itself, incident ray.
No, no.
आज तो पीटेगा लग रहा है मेरे को. बहुत या कर रहा है. Reflected ray. ठीक है, ये क्या है? नॉर्मल.
Isn't it funny?
Huh?
It's not very funny.
Yeah.
They are desi boys. You are not, right? Are
I'm
you?
not a boy.
No, desi girls. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody is desi here, so it's fine. Boys are having fun. But if she starts having fun, I'm not going to stop her.
We will stop. Yeah.
I'll join hands with her.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
See how active has become suddenly. Huh? Otherwise, in the whole class, week after week, he will come and go without getting noticed. Huh? Bring something. I'm going to have a session with your parents, with you sitting around. Let's see how it goes.
We don't have another meeting. We had.
You can call and with WhatsApp. I will call these parents. Okay. 4. 4. What is the answer to 4th? Similar.
Supposed to be 60 days. Reflected.
Obviously. But answer the question.
But to find the angle between.
It is 120.
Yeah.
This is 60. This is also 60. So, what is asked?
To find the angle between incident and reflected. 120.
Okay? This has to be 120. जितना बता रही बच्ची ये क्या आ गया लगा देसी इलाज हाँ यूपी language there is nothing called UP language it's called Bhojpuri. तो ये वाला इलाज अंग्रेजों का भी हुआ था यहाँ
Even I know how to speak Bhojpuri. A little.
भोजपुरी बहुत मीठी लैंग्वेज है और बहुत असरदार.
I am Bihari.
So there are so many languages. South Indians don't have a clue about how many languages we speak, and North have no clue about how many languages they speak. That's the richness of our country, right? The advantage with South Indians is they learn North Indian language, but हम लोग से नहीं हो पाता. That's the problem. I want to learn one South Indian language. That's when only then an Indian becomes complete. Any South Indian in the house right now?
No.
He is Gujarati. Yeah. I met his parents. I remember. You must be a South Indian.
He's from Goa.
Ah. So he is neither South nor West Coast.
West Indian.
West Coast. He is a West Indian. He is a East Indian living in a West Coast. Correct? You're East Indian, right?
Ancestry is from Goa.
Ancestry is from Goa, but you're a East Indian, correct?
No.
Yeah, that's most of the Christian in our country are East Indians. Unless you're an Anglo-Indian. Anglo, what they call it? Anglo-Indian. Unless you're an Anglo-Indian, you're an East Indian.
Yeah. You're Anglo-Indian.
No, he's a pure Indian. Come on.
If my grandmother is not Anglo-Indian, how am I Anglo-Indian?
Her accent is kind of Anglo-Indian.
So you play football. Goans have a history of playing football, right? Volleyball, beach ball.
He plays no ball.
This question, the angle is 120. Question 5. Are you having fun solving questions? Application type? No?
Better than numericals.
Better than numericals. Draw the diagram below. Okay, question 5. Complete the diagram. Let me see how many of you are able to do correctly. All of it we have done while discussing here. So what is given here? This is P. Now draw the complete the ray diagram. You can see in the book because you are not present. Done? Show me.
थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा distance में।
सही बनाया है. Distance ज़्यादा हो गया कई बार. Direction की तरह. एक भी मार्क नहीं मिलेगा इसमें. हाँ, direction के बगैर एक भी मार्क नहीं मिलेगा. So Master Singh has drawn a diagram without direction.
Punjabi.
Not all Singhs are Punjabi. Most of the Singhs are from Rajasthan. You should know this. And UP. Then Punjab. The population is more in Rajasthan and UP Bihar. So it is also misunderstanding that most Punjabis are from, most Sikhs are from Punjab. That's not true.
Salt down with the salt. So,
Yes, correct. Show. So first you draw the two reflected rays, right? I will tell you the trick now, the hack or the trick. What you do is take a scale. Let's say this is 3 centimeter, तो यहाँ पे 3 centimeter पे dot डालो, ठीक है? ये तुम्हारे पास दो point of incidence है. Now place the scale. ऐसे करो. This is how it is. So this is now P dash. Unless you mark arrows, because we had done the diagram without arrows, it has no meaning. Okay? So incident ray direction and reflected. Maybe you can draw a normal also, so that your teacher understand what you are doing.
yeah.
Okay? Angle of incidence has to be equal to angle of reflection, which you cannot ensure without having a normal. Angle of incidence को measure करने के लिए normal चाहिए. All right. Now the diagram is complete. Okay. So here you can mark like this.
Why do you draw a line for P dash to P?
Why do? It's not required. I mean, just for because image is obtained on the perpendicular. हाँ ठीक है. You do it yourself. हाँ ठीक है. Correct है. Direction सब लिखा है. Check कर. Arrows बना है ना. और इमेज का ये सब हमने equal एंगल है दोनों साइड. IR. So you can write here I1 R1. This you can write I2 R2. Okay, so next B part. In the diagram, mark the position of the eye to see the image. Eye कहाँ पे बनेगा?
I here. Should I be here?
You have drawn the whole diagram wrong actually.
No, it's ulta, no?
क्यों? Question कैसे पूछा है?
Ulta.
You cannot change the question. You have to answer the question the way it is asked. Okay, listen. What she has done is she has flipped the question. You cannot do that. Not allowed. You have to complete the ray diagram as per the given question. So this is part A. Okay, this is part A. Part B. The eye has to be placed here. Eye has to be placed here. Okay, reflected ray. So eye feels that these rays are coming from here. That's where the eye will see the image. Okay. This is not compulsory. This dotted ray is not compulsory. You may choose not to draw this, but rest of the diagrams are. Understood? The vertical line is not compulsory. You can do without it. But you should have the knowledge that this will fall on the normal. Because infinite rays go. One ray can go along normal also. So it will go here. If you are drawing this line, okay, so it should be shown like this. And then this is dotted. Full ray cannot be dotted. But this ray is not given to you. Only these two oblique rays are given to you. So you can do without this. Is that clear? Only to the trick, but this distance and this distance equal. For that only I have given you that temporary thing. Is that clear? So you can do without this. Next question. So what is B? This is B. I is placed. C पे क्या है? Is the image formed real or virtual? Explain why. Virtual, because the image is at the point where the reflected ray, when extended backwards, meet. They are not meeting actually. They are meeting. They are appearing to meet at this point when extended backwards. That's why it is virtual. Okay. That's why it is virtual. Okay. Is the explanation clear? Write it quickly. See, you're short of words when you have to write the explanation in your exam. So you know, but you don't know how to express it. So what will you write? Is the image formed real or virtual? Write on virtual. Explain. Because it is forming at a point where the reflected rays meet when extended backwards. या फिर तुम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो because the reflected ray appear to diverge from that point P dash. ठीक है, दो तरह से लिख सकते हो. क्या लिख सकते हो? When the reflected rays are extended backward, they meet at the point where virtual image is formed. Or the reflected ray appear to diverge from point P dash. And at that point, virtual image is formed. ऐसे दो तरह से लिख सकते हो. Okay. So now see how the questions are asked. These are all theory-based question, application question. Question 6. A lighted candle S stands in front of a vertical plane mirror M1, M2. Okay, so what is given here in question 6 is you have a plane mirror M1, M2. You have a candle kept here at position S. Now you're seeing the image from two positions. This is I position, A and B. Okay. So what do you do? Show by means of a ray diagram formation of image of the candle as seen by I kept at A and I kept at B. अब क्या करो?
Make the same diagram.
Same diagram by two different rays. Okay? So यहाँ से अगर लेना है तुम्हें, तो make sure one ray, the two rays are around these points. Okay? So you can have, you know that where the image will form here only. It will form here somewhere here. Okay? So now ऐसे करो इसको. ठीक है? एक रे को तुम यहाँ से यहाँ ले लो. Let's go. ठीक है? दूसरा क्या करोगे? तो ये ट्रिक है. ये कहाँ से मिलेगा? ये है. ये तुम्हें प्रैक्टिस करते करते ही you will become habituated. और इसको ज्वाइन करो. Understood? So reference is this point. This is S. Okay. So when the eye is placed here, you need these two rays. When the eye is placed here, ऐसे बनेंगे. Image is forming at the same place. Image will not form at two different places. Where will the image form? Whatever is the distance in front of the mirror, same distance behind her. Understood? Image will not shift. Okay. So quickly draw the diagram. And question 7. Okay, what will the image of S be visible if the eyes are kept at B? Yes, of course. Give reason for your answer. What is the reason for the answer?
Light rays traveling.
Yeah, multiple rays, infinite rays are emerging, and they are traveling in all directions. ठीक है? इसलिए ये source तुमको directly दिखेगा क्या? Can you see the source directly?
Yes.
Yes. And you can also see the source or its reflection. Let's say, like when you enter the shops, you have lots of mirror. You can see the light directly as well as its image in the mirror. ठीक है, सब कुछ दिखेगा. Okay, next. So question 7 also similar. ठीक है, x और y से तुम a pair of rays बनाओगे, है ना? ये भी हमने क्लियर किया था. Okay, question 8. What is question 8? Question 8. what are the characteristics of the image found by a plane mirror?
The inverted, laterally inverted.
Same size.
Laterally inverted तो बाद में आएगा, ठीक है चलो. और
Same size.
नेचर क्या है? रियल. रियल.
Virtual.
बिहाइंड बनता है ना मिरर के. कहाँ बन रहा है? बिहाइंड. तो कैसा होगा?
Virtual.
Virtual and direct. Laterally inverted. Same size. And what about distance? Same distance behind the mirror as the object distance in front of it. These four characteristics you have to write. Okay, how is the position of the image related to the position of the object? Equal. Wait, the fourth वाला उसमें होगा. 9 we did. Oh, let's. Question 10. Question 10. Lateral inverted. Answer में keyword आना चाहिए. ठीक है? Why the letters are written like this? Because the image is laterally inverted, so it will appear perfect ambulance. ठीक है? In such question, you have to use the word lateral inversion. वो आना चाहिए. ठीक है? So that the image is seen without any confusion. Understood? In question 10, write down. Because image suffers lateral inversion. ये answer होगा. When viewed from the rear view. Okay, question number 11. So question 11 also we have done in theory, right? This is not application question. This is very good. Question 12. देखो question 12 आ गया. Answer question 12. 11, everybody okay? 360 by theta. That is n. Okay, so if n is even, it will be n minus 1. And if n is odd, imagine the case is asymmetric only. Because very rare you will get a symmetric case. Okay, so n is odd. Question 12. What is the answer?
Infinite.
3. 90 degree. So 360 by 90 is 4. 4 minus 1, 3. And what is the diagram? Circle one. This is the diagram. These questions may be asked. Depends on the mood of the teacher. ये बनेगा diagram. Okay. Question 13. How many images?
Infinite.
Now infinite.
Yeah.
Because theta is
Oh,
0. Theta is 0 in this case. Okay. Okay. Show the formation of the image with the help of the ray diagram. So I am leaving that for you because we have already covered that in theory. This diagram. This one. Yeah, we have done it. Next. Draw a neat label diagram to show how a periscope is used to see an object over an obstacle. Mirrors oriented 45 degrees facing each other. So what you are supposed to draw is this diagram. Let's say you have an object here, right? And this is a mirror. It is at 45 degree. So take these two, right? And then take another mirror. What is it? So ये 90-90 बनेगा ऐसा. थोड़ा सा स्प्रेड होगा, थोड़ा सा स्प्रेड होगा. 90 नहीं भी बन सकता है, you never know. Parallel ray होगा तो ही 90 होगा, ठीक है? जो भी. So this is where the ideal. ऐसा होगा. हो गया तुम्हारा ये. This is your periscope. ये periscope. ये तुम्हारा हो गया. ठीक है, ऐसे हो गए. Although the object is here, this is M1, M1 dash, M2, M2. ठीक है, this is the periscope. So the silver coating and the orientation, all of that you have to show. Now, is the image seen by periscope laterally inverted? Is the image seen by periscope laterally inverted?
Yeah.
No. No.
No. Why no?
क्योंकि वो
दो बार होता है.
एक मिनट में हो जाता है, फिर वो
दूसरे में फिर से होता है. ठीक है? You have tried that, right? Yes.
मेरे भाई ने बताया था.
हाँ.
No, it is for.
What he means to say, if his brother would have made it, he would have.
Like the Bluetooth master.
Okay. So you are right. The first mirror laterally inverts it, and the second again laterally inverts. So the final net result is no invert. Is the final image formed in a periscope real? No. What is it? Plane mirror. It will be always virtual. So where is the image? देखो, इसका ऑब्जेक्ट कहाँ पे जाएगा? देखो, where will it see? ये जो इसका जो वर्चुअल इमेज है कहाँ बन रहा है? यहाँ बन रहा है. ठीक है? तो फाइनली जो इस ये कहाँ पे देख रहा है ऑब्जेक्ट को? यहाँ देख रहा है. Now this is complete. You understand? ये जो ऑब्जेक्ट है इसका वर्चुअल इमेज जो है फाइनली यहाँ बन रहा है. Do you get it? The diverse ray has to be extended backwards. So although the object is above, but where the eye is seeing? At its level. Now it is complete. समझ आया? Same thing we are now applying. जो एक सिंगल सरफेस पे करते थे, अब वो दो मिरर पे कर रहे हैं. Everybody get it? So yeah. So is the final image formed in a periscope real? No. It is still virtual. Virtually बन रहा है. ठीक है? लिख लो क्वेश्चन के आगे और ये डायग्राम भी बना लो तो तुम्हें समझेगा. एप्लीकेशन क्वेश्चन जब तक अप्लाई नहीं करोगे ब्रेन नहीं समझ में आएगा. ओके, क्वेश्चन 17. So we have done enough of plane mirror. Can we go to the spherical mirror questions? Do question 20. So question 20 may draw suitable diagrams to illustrate action of concave mirror and convex mirror on a beam of light incident parallel to principal axis. बनाओ पहले कॉनकेव के लिए बनाओ फिर कॉन्वेक्स के लिए बनाओ क्या करना है? This is question number 20. I have a concave mirror. ठीक है? क्या होगा इसमें? फोकस से है यही चीज तुम्हें कॉन्वेक्स के लिए करना
29 times. You have to be taken to the doctor. What is one thing?
यहाँ क्या होगा? फोकस से अवे है ये फोकस पे गया था कॉनकेव में ये क्या होगा फोकस से अवे मतलब इसकी इमेज कहाँ बनेगी दोनों केस में इमेज कहाँ बन रही है फोकस पे इसमें रियल बन रही है और इसमें क्या बन रही है वर्चुअल नेक्स्ट तो 20 हो गया है 21 a spherical mirror is used to converge a beam of light name the type of mirror used 21 में कौन सा मिरर यूज किया कॉनकेव 21 में कॉनकेव कन्वर्ज कर रहा है ना कॉनकेव ड्रॉ द डायग्राम टू जस्टिफाई योर आंसर दिस डायग्राम यही है बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन का रिपीटेड है ठीक है एक भी समझ में आ गया तो सब समझ आ जाएगा Then 22 we name the spherical mirror which diverges the beam of light incident on it. So, which one? Yes. Diverge कौन करता है? Convex. ये beam आया, diverge कर दिया. यहाँ पे क्या किया? Converge किया. ठीक है? तो justify your answer. तो diagram बना के justify करो. डायग्राम बनाओगे कोई दिखेगा रिफ्लेक्टेड रेज आर गोइंग अपार्ट यहाँ पे रिफ्लेक्टेड रेज आर क्रॉसिंग ईच अदर मतलब कन्वर्जिंग in the following diagrams draw the reflected rays for the given incident rays mark the focus by the symbol F name the mirrors we have already done so 20 से लेके 23 तक सब कुछ सेम है 20, 21, 22, 23. These four questions have same answer. So 20 guy. Understood? Still processing. And reboot needed. Okay. Chalo. 24. Question 24. Do some questions yourself. 24. Draw it, I'll come and check. You have to complete the ray diagram. You may get a question like this. Draw question 24 in your notebook. You attended the lecture yesterday, right? Yesterday. Draw the diagram. Sian, you might need some help. So the ray which goes towards C, okay? It will travel back on the same path. Because C is the normal. Whereas the ray which is incident at P will be reflected on the other side of the axis, principal axis by Sian. Anybody who has completed can show me the diagram. Group. What is the second point? Focus. In the second diagram, what is the point? F. तो F कोई B के जैसे बना देंगे. Second ray क्या है तुम्हारा? Parallel है कि कैसा है? Is the second ray parallel or no? It's not parallel, right?
Second one
Second one parallel. हाँ. तो मैंने बोला इसलिए तो बोल रहा. ये parallel होना चाहिए. अगर F से हो रहा है. Show me your back there. Yes. Second वाला रे parallel होगा. ठीक है. 24, 25 correct है. Yo. Who else has completed? You can do that in the book itself. Book में ही mark करना है. बनाया कोई? एक ही बनाया? देखो. ये ठीक है. ये तो पैनल हो गया. तो सुन के कर दो. ये सुन के किया ना? ठीक है. और ये कहाँ जाएगा? जितना ये एंगल है, इतना एंगल पे इधर जाएगा. ठीक है? क्योंकि ये भी तो नॉर्मल है. सेम एंगल पे इधर जाएगा. ठीक है? Likewise, all other mark in the book. पेंसिल से मार्क करो. Yes, अनन्या. इधर बनाया. और क्या कुछ? क्या अलग से बोलना पड़ता है क्या? You have done? Yeah, 24th have you done? अरे तो 25th से क्यों पूछ रही है? बना? You done 24th? Where is this ray going? Towards C. So it will go back on the same path. It won't be reflected like this. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is this C? It's wrong. Then we don't show the dotted line for the incident ray. We show it for the reflected ray. So this will come back. The image will come here. Because this is the reflected ray for the first one. This is the reflected ray for the second one. This is extended back. So this is the image. Virtual image will come here. Okay. So I'll show it here. This will go like this. And then the equal angle on the other side. The image will form here. Here. Then virtual and image. Okay, this is the. Now here, in this case, where is the incident ray? First ray is at 4. So it will make a visual angle. What's it? ठीक है? But so this ray will make an equal angle. This will become parallel. Because this is coming from focus. After reflection, yeah. Likewise, complete this. Use pencil because it is mistake. What's the question?